Hi, welcome back to the channel, and thank you so much for the subscribers. Thank you for the ones who keep coming, even though you refuse to subscribe, but well, keep coming. Um, Today, I want to us to have a bit of a conversation about why is it that I about social media basically. Why is it that I know some people for their scandals other than their work? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I was just thinking recently, and there are actually some musicians who I have no idea what their music is. They're actors that I know so much, way too much about their personal life. I have never even known which movie they're in. And you keep hearing Oscar winning actress, and you're like, really? What was she in? And I know nothing about it. And I'm just wondering, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, do we need to know? I mean, is it deliberate? Is it that, is that what keeps them um, important? I don't know. I just wonder if the scandals and the gossip and all that is actually what I know that keeps them relevant, which makes them continue getting the jobs and continue being considered important. But is that really what they are looking for? I, for example, like very many Kenyan artists, I know nothing about their songs. Nothing. I know Vera Sidika is married well, to Otile Brown. Never had any of his songs. Apparently, he's a musician. Never had any of his songs. I what's the name of this guy who's just been accused of rape? That one. I keep hearing all his dissing stuff and never had any of his songs. Am I the one who's weird and not listening to all this stuff? And it's the same thing with and it's not just Kenyans. I mean, even American actors and actresses, and you keep hearing all this stuff about them, and you've never ever heard of any of their songs, and you're like, this person is actually just famous for being famous. They're not famous for what they do. They're just famous because they have a messy life. Uh, because and I don't think I'm the only one, actually. I genuinely don't think I'm the only one. But I think that's how the world revolves. When you think about it, a long time ago, we used, well, that's saying my age, a long time ago. But anyway, back then, I genuinely did not know anything about any musicians apart from their songs, and that's it. Or actors. I don't even think I used to know their real names. I just used to know them as, yeah, that person who acts this, and call them the name of that movie. But then again, they were also not in too many movies, and too many songs were not coming out at the same time. So you could actually learn to appreciate them for that one thing that they've done. But I think that is something that I noticed recently, and I was like, interesting. The other thing is, I think also because of the fact that now they actually do have the power to also talk back. It's giving us more of an entry into their lives than what used to be there before, because before it used to be either the tabloids will tell us, or so. But now if the tabloid says something and it's not true, they're talking back, and if the tabloid ignores them, they're talking. And so you can just follow them on social media and find out what's going on in their lives. And the more they're active there, the more we find out, the more we want to know. The only thing that I have a problem with is the fact that now the people reading the news are part of the news. I kind of liked it when I would listen to the news and I didn't know if somebody was on which side of the political divide. But now, first of all, the news has stopped being news, it started being opinion. And you can tell, even by just the way they're presenting that news, you can tell that this person is leaning towards this side. And I know that they have teleprompters, and I know that this is not them who are writing it, but quite a lot of it you can, because they say it and then they will go on their social media platforms and repeat it. So you just feel like it's, yeah, you do know way too much about the person. And I don't know about the rest of you, but it kind of affects me in the way that I look at the person. So, for example, when I watch some of the movies and I know this person's leanings, I don't know. I just find it hard to watch the movie when I already know what this person thinks about certain things, which is something that I really should not have known, because that is not something they should have put out there. I understand they're human beings; they have a right to say what they say, they have a right to think what they think, but I don't know. I just feel like it's too much. That's just me. And I wonder if everybody else feels the same, especially about the news. I really don't care that much about the movies and stuff. I mean, they're supposed to be acting. But about the news, it really does bug me.